Daydreaming is something you are incredibly good at, whether you know it or not. And it's something you have been doing your entire life, both when it comes to positive daydreams or negative daydreams. You have probably experienced daydreaming about how boring it will be going to your uncle's birthday because everyone will be there, and what are you going to do? And you're putting yourself into that situation, imagining what it would be like to go there, what it would be like just sitting there, not having anything to do other than waiting to go home. And that's probably pretty much the experience you got from that daydreaming. And you have probably had positive daydreams. I mean, it's the essence of the game to visualize the outcome of a situation, preferably the outcome that you would like to experience. But on a lower frequency, we don't comprehend the game. We don't comprehend the rules of the game. So of course there's going to be a lot of unbeneficial daydreams. But what you give is what you get. I mentioned earlier that you use your intent and your visualization and your feelings to create. And the most ultimate way to use all of these things would be together, to have a rich and harmonized experience of intent, visualization and feelings all at the same time. Of course, your frequency and your consciousness is going to limit your abilities to create. It will be difficult to create something great that you don't feel you deserve, for example. So as your frequency rises, your manifestation abilities will increase. You will be better at visualizing. You will have a stronger intent. You will be able to live it here and now in this moment in a better harmony and flow than you were on a lower frequency. Because you know you deserve this thing that you want. You believe you can achieve it or have it, and you know that you want it. As you raise your frequency, you will increase your understanding of how daydreams really is a part of your entire day, of all of your experiences. You will understand how daydreams are the essence of any shadow work or any manifestation down to the smallest little piece of consciousness or awareness or creativity. When you really understand that what goes around comes around, and you find yourself laying in the silence thinking about higher consciousness and greater ways of perceiving the game, or expanding your mind and your awareness, you will see how daydreams will be incredibly useful, and you will have the frequency to be able to take full advantage of it. As you are going through your day, choosing to be happy and joyful in the now experience you are having, you might suddenly become aware of a mindset you have, a way of perceiving something that you would like to take care of. Then instead of focusing directly on this perceiving something. You would look past it, you would visualize that you have gotten a clear path through this cloud. You would visualize that it dissolves with a consciousness of you being a sun, and this being a sun, and a cloud between this heat, if you want, will simply evaporate. And you would feel as you would want to feel when you have overcome this problem, right here and now in this moment, as if you have achieved it. And it's really as simple as that. It would then evaporate. And of course, the better you are at this, the quicker you can take care of your problems. But it takes work to get there. You need to practice. So daydreaming is first and foremost becoming aware of what you want and energizing that thing with your intent, with your feelings, visualizing how you want it to be. And be aware of fight or flow. Are you willing to let yourself be in a state of flow? To hold this cloud with an open hand? Do you really want it? Do you think you deserve it? Do you think you can do it? And when you have all of these three things hooked off as a yes, well, then you have the unlock for that cloud to be removed. When you want to, when you think you deserve it, and when you think you can do it. Then after that it's just a matter of action. Let it happen.